All right. Let's go and get this started. All right. So, yeah, we're going to talk about Ethan Ralph. This is Guntwave, but we also have some audio leaks that we're going to get into here. Man. So, yeah, Ethan Ralph, he cannot stop himself. He has to war with everybody. And now he's warring against Lauren Southern. I remember Ethan Ralph used to simp for Lauren Southern. In fact, I believe there was a situation where he was lusting or simping after Lauren Southern's sister, and that was a whole thing. But now Lauren Southern and her sister are just hideous. They're I don't know. They're horrible people, I guess. They're ugly. They're ugly. Okay. Ethan Ralph is the one to judge, right? Ethan Ralph is the one to judge. Nora, Faith. Was it 8-0, a 40-year-old meth-smoking hooker? I mean, that is what she is. He's one to really judge. Pantsu, come on. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go that low. Like I care. So, yeah, we'll talk about the Lauren Southern thing. Well, I have Ethan Ralph's stream up. Apparently, sometime he's going to be getting into Lauren Southern, talking about that. Let's see if he's doing it now. Let's see.
I'm going to just run that faggot right into the ground. But
he's talking.
How you been?
He's just he's taking callers now.
He sounds like a real asshole. I don't know.
He's taking callers right now. Could just go right there. Stream snipe, kill stream a little bit. See what his live caller situation looks like. Talk about the whole Lauren Southern thing, and then get into the leaked audios that I have. And by the way, the reporter that made that possible, not going to expose. We take them very. That's playing there in the background. Hold on. Need to change something real fast. There we go. Much better. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and go to Cozy and see what Ethan Ralph is talking about right now. Okay, all right. Chat, how are you guys doing? Are you having a good Monday? I hope you're having a great Monday. I've been having good Mondays, man. My days have been pretty good. I'm really liking my new job. I essentially got paid today to ride around on my motorcycle. That's pretty much what I got paid to do. And it was fun. It was great. Anyway, enough about me. Let's go ahead and I have too much. Let me put stuff where they need to go. Okay, there we go. All right.
Yeah,
make this
next,
full screen.
I don't know, 50 years probably.
So right now, Ethan Ralph on
so
Cozy
you're
TV is taking live callers. I don't know if this will be good or if it could be duds. We'll see.
They didn't see that, thankfully. But so I don't know. What are your thoughts on this Worski email that I just read?
I mean, it's so pathetic, dude.
Let's take a look at this Worski email, which, by the way, I think this is fake. The Worski email reads, I saw your tweet and thought I should reach out. I'm sorry that PvP offended you. I messaged him to get a hold of you as well. I'm a Catholic like you, but I'm not good at debating, so when I said that shit, I didn't know how to react. I told him, you said in the tweet to deep dive into the book. I'm truly upset we had our first big donator in PvP had to offend you and fuck it all up by offending you. Story of my life, though. I'm sorry again. As a Catholic, I understand you being offended because I was too. I don't know the context of this email. I don't know. We're just kind of going in here right now, and I can't go back. So if you guys know what the context of the email is it real? Is it legit? Who's he saying sorry to? Who's he saying sorry to? I think this is as a Catholic. Who did he offend? Did he offend? Is this to Mr. Vickers? Is it to Catboy lover Nick Fuentes? This seems fake. It seems totally fake. It's from subculturedmedia@gmail.com. I don't even know that's legit. Like I said, I can't go back to it though. Anyway, we got to be live in the moment.
Is it like get an exorcism live on fucking air to like? I mean, and again, claiming Catholicism, it just literally, I swear, I heard him call himself an atheist within the last 6 months, and just completely disavow any religion at all. I wish I had the clip. Like, I don't.
Well, I don't know about that.
You know, I don't
And
have the fucking time.
honestly,
But
it's for a Christian to judge another Christian. It gets in a weird area. But Ethan Ralph should not be doing that.
I believe it, man. I mean, yeah, like what's Catholic about this guy? Like, let's be real. Like, what the fuck is Catholic about this guy? Like, this nigga. Like, I mean, I'm not sure you know this, but like gossiping, lying, these are like sins,
killing your
right?
child.
Like, these are like mortal sins.
Killing your child. I mean, that's like
You
I don't think
paper
he gets
aborted your child. You want nothing to do with your child. You're not even a good father. Not even to the one you had, or you have currently. Jesus Christ.
Catholicism at all? Maybe you would think. Oh,
I don't think it's very. Is it very Catholic to breed with a horse for a pig to breed with a horse? Is that Catholic?
A complete fucking groveling.
Worski isn't
I called
Catholic.
it whiny in the title. I don't even know if that does it justice, really. And not to mention,
I'd believe Worski is Protestant, not Catholic. Is he Catholic?
So what did you think about that too? Like, I mean, that's only a matter of time, in my opinion. I don't know what you think there, but the old powder keg, I think, is already building.
Man, this looks totally fake.
Yeah,
This
I
email,
mean, you know, who knows with these fucking retarded.
this email, it looks like Ethan Ralph cooked it himself, wrote it himself.
The entire world, and it's not going to be like that hard to imagine a scenario where they turn on each other because they're both like backstabbing faggots, you know.
It's gonna happen.
I mean,
like, I'm just swearing.
it's gonna happen.
It's
yeah,
gonna happen. Like, there's just no doubt. There's zero doubt in my mind, and there's been already some fissures that you can see. And so the show's on PPP's channel.
Okay, so he hasn't gone to the Lauren Southern thing yet. What we'll do,
You know what I mean? Like, and there's
like sometimes these live callers will mess with Ethan Ralph. I was hoping maybe we'll catch one in the moment because we're here live in the moment. But so far, it's not happening.
Experience here that here recently, I may or may not have jettisoned a friend or a former friend, I should say, who was emotional, erratic, a big crybaby, you know, and you know, and let me tell you, you know, eventually Andy's gonna get tired of babysitting.
Yeah, Jake.
You know, I mean, it's just
Jake, I agree. They are LARPing as Catholics. It'd be easier to LARP as a Protestant. I mean, they could have chosen an easier faith, okay, or denomination, okay. Like, Protestants have it pretty easy, okay? They don't even really have to go to church, okay?
Well, why don't you talk about your experiences with her
Like-
before I go into
Like,
mine?
read the Bible. That's
have
kind of
some
it.
experiences
And
with her, too,
I mean,
the recent stuff is historical. Why don't you tell us what you know about her?
Well, I mean, aside the fact that she slept with every fucking guy in the right wing back in like 2016, I mean, I used to be in like a group chat with her and like a few other like big E celebs on Twitter and stuff. This was
Or
like,
Lauren
you know,
Southern
back
was a
when I was
massive
like more
slut,
like,
you're
I guess, I don't know,
A dick
alt-right
carousel.
or like in the middle.
and that's probably true. Lauren Southern might be a dick carousel. I have no idea. Ethan Ralph is definitely not a he's not a one-woman man, you know? Ethan Ralph likes to whore around with literal prostitutes, with literal hookers. I don't think, I know in the Bible there's concubines. I'm not really sure if Jesus was pro-concubine or anti-concubine. Just because it was in the Bible doesn't necessarily mean like it was a reference, you know, because it's a product of the time. Everyone had concubines. Everyone had like a sex slave on the side, just about. But, you know, is it someone who's more versed in the Bible? Can you let me know how prostitutes, what Jesus' take on prostitutes are?
and not just according to Milo, other people. She would fuck her way to the top basically, and fuck men for sexual favors. And
Do you remember when
Oh, I also started early, guys. I didn't want to be late and gay. I want to be early and super straight. Okay.
Were there yesterday, and they said, "Hey, here, in case you forgot, here's her camel toe in the anime tight show."
Yeah, no, I was like on Twitter when it happened, like in that group chat, and like she posted it, and I
While
literally
we're
was like
waiting
the
for this
first
to
person. I was
go-
like, Lauren, we can see your fucking pussy lips, dude. Like,
Okay.
you may wanna delete that.
While I'm waiting for this to
Oh, gosh, Reed.
get into the Lauren Southern part,
Well,
well, I guess it kind of is now, huh?
might as well leave it up,
Let's see how they
right?
talk.
Like, you fucking slut.
You hoe. She knew exactly what she was doing. By the way, she decided to
Oh, he's
take
gonna go through
liberty.
it.
So basically,
just
I
gonna
saw
go
this.
through
I
it.
guess Medicare retweeted or something. I don't usually pay attention to this bitch because she's
You pay
has
attention
been,
to
basically. But
everything.
anyway, I saw it somehow.
He's just gonna do my work for me.
Hell, by the way, this is like the corniest fucking thing she could.
Dude, this is like the easiest Guntwave I've
She could
done.
have just said, "Fuck Nick."
He's doing
Fuentes,"
it
and I
for
would
me.
have more respect for it, but no, she didn't. She said, "Hell hath no fury like a cat boy's scorn." It's like
Yeah, that's hilarious. She's making fun of cat boys, and that's how they cross
response.
paths.
Like, okay, yeah, all right, yeah.
I was gonna show
yeah,
this
that's
tweet.
Lauren Southern.
I was gonna show
And
all these
it's
tweets.
Like clearly, she'd been waiting to come up and kick Nick. You know what I mean? Or like
Because
try to
Nick
get
is a piece of
shot
shit.
in.
Everyone's
She has
kicking
nothing
Nick,
to do with anything
and
whatsoever,
rightly so.
right? Like, there's nothing.
At this point, if
Right,
you're,
as far as I know,
I don't think
mean, I guess-
anyone in my
Wow, I
chat
mean,
is a Nick
I'm
cat
really
boy fan.
shocked that a woman would somehow involve herself in a conflict she has nothing to do with in order to get attention.
Oh, I think she has
I've never
something to
heard
do
this
with it.
before,
I
Ralph.
mean,
That's
she
crazy.
was in the
Breaking
dissident
news
right
tonight on
as
the
she
kill stream. Yeah.
phrases.
Well, true. But it's like, okay, I mean, I guess maybe Nick said something about her like years ago or whatever. Like, you know, who knows? Whatever. I guess during the E-Horror War or whatever the fuck, maybe. But it's like, okay, so you come up and try to get some clout, get some retweets, get some shit off.
So this is what's going on.
And
She makes fun of
actuality,
Catboy. She
Lauren
makes fun of
Southern
Catboy and
literally
Nick Fuentes'
did all the
homosexual
shit they
relationship with
made up
Catboy.
about Nick
And Ethan Ralph has
on
been
Friday.
junkyard dog and defending him.
And then some. Like she actually was working with people who were working directly with Hope Not Hate, and she knew the whole time and was intimately involved with all these
So
people.
he really is the junkyard
And
dog. He's the white knight
several-
for Nick Fuentes.
several, I say several dozen. I mean,
Nick Fuentes is
that's
that,
not really an
that
overstatement.
scrawny little
People
shrimp
got caught up
that's
because
getting
of
beat up
her.
in high school. And Ethan Ralph is like the
She introduced this. Not just one person, two,
Ethan
right,
Ralph is that fat kid
specifically one, even
trying to
more than
defend
the
him.
second one.
What?
Introduce this person into
That's his
into these
muscle?
people's lives,
Nick
right?
Fuentes
Mark
needs to
Hall
hire
did
better
a stream on it.
b-
We might
better
go over it
muscle.
later. I don't know. What do you think? I just think it's like, oh, okay, so now you're coming to take shots. And by the way, I saw Sticks, and I like Sticks. But I saw him.
He's gonna
he
burn that bridge
responded,
very
he's
soon.
like, Ralph, why? Literally, this just happened right before I came on air, and he goes, Ralph, why did you take offense? This is insanely over the top.
Sticks. Ralph is going to burn that bridge with Sticks very, very soon. That might be the next bridge.
I already had a problem with this bitch recently. Second off, yeah, I have a problem with that. She's fucking trying to fuck with my friend, like, while everybody else is piling on too. Out of nowhere, this fucking whore is coming in. Yeah, I'm gonna drop kick that bitch. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's my job anyway, to drop kick whores online, right? Like, that's how I got known, Beardson. Drop kicking whores online during Gamergate.
Yeah, he's talking to Beardson.
Right? Like, that's me, AJ Styles, drop kicking that bitch. Like,
So this is his live caller moment, okay, I think. And he was a caller.
I like Sticks, but it's like, dude, yeah, that's why. I
caller.
don't know. I don't think it's a mystery, but
Well, I mean, why isn't he saying that to fucking her? What does
Well,
she
yeah.
have to do with it? You know what I mean? Like, why is it like on you now? Like, oh, this dumb bitch is coming out of nowhere insulting somebody that hasn't
All
said
she
her
did was
fucking
make a
name in
joke
years,
about
like,
cat
and then
boys.
you
It's
reply
Ethan
to
Ralph
that,
that's
it's like,
digging
yeah,
and
clearly,
going
like,
dirty
it's
on this
just,
shit.
Like, gloves are fucking off Royal Rumble style at this
See,
point, nigga.
like
deal
they have a
with it.
problem
Like,
when
why
the
are you
jokes
fucking
are on
bitching?
them.
Like, you
They have a
fucking
problem when they
freak.
are the
Shut
butt
up.
of the jokes and their target. Guys, chat, remember all this times I want you guys to bust my balls, that make me cry and all that shit. You guys love me for that. I think you do. I think y'all do. I could take it.
jump on her with both feet.
But
And
these
again,
guys,
it's
they
like-
can't take that shit.
Like you said, it's like No, there's no reason for this to be happening at all. She
Really,
jumps
there's no
in.
reason.
You see
There's
all
no
the usual
reason.
suspects retweeting it. She hasn't been relevant in years.
There is a reason, though. Ethan Ralph needs drama. Ethan Ralph needs drama like my show, my channel needs drama. But he can't help himself.
Like Michael Jackson, stage 3. Her whole face is literally fucking just completely. She doesn't even look like the same person at all. She has clearly become just like imbued with an inferiority complex about being uglier than her sister once her sister was discovered online. And I'm not kidding, because you can literally trace that day when her sister got known. You can look at Lauren Southern's
I remember
face
that day very clearly.
Oh, I remember that ass very clearly for sure. Yeah,
I know you
Shorts,
do.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
I know you do.
Oh yeah, and I don't give a fuck. That ass is banging. There's no taking that. I don't give a fuck.
spam.
She could come out and say, "Die Gunt, die tomorrow," and that ass is still banging. There ain't nothing changing that. I don't give a fuck.
I don't know what that spam was in the chat. It looked like a bot, so that's why I did that.
You can trace the evolution of Lauren's face from that day to this day. And literally, I mean, she may have already had a little something.
Cool
but
Tactic is someone I
not
could trust.
Really.
He's
and
been
this is like
old
I
fag,
remember
so to
when-
speak.
Do you know? She actually got known.
I know he likes the Dymo, but I don't think he's
like more while I
he's
was in
anti-dead
jail
man either.
And I remember I was actually talking.
Cool Tactic goes back. Back when I streamed for one person, Cool Tactic was that guy. Okay, I remember those days very well.
Get out. I'm not kidding. And when I got out, I saw that ass. And that ass was crazy. And not only that, she's just like insanely more attractive than Lauren. And it's not even that Lauren was like dog ugly. She's just, normal looking chick or whatever. She wasn't just like,
Damn.
sell your house.
Relentless.
Sell your house and all your belongings type bitch. And so literally you can watch from that day on, and she has had a transformation. I wish somebody
Wow.
out there who's better with graphics
What is
than
this?
me,
It just
which
does
is
not
everybody
stop.
almost, take like Lauren Southern from 2018 or late 2017 and then do a time lapse of her face from then until now, and she looks like a completely different person. And all jokes aside, all bullshit aside, that's true. And you can just sit there and look at it. She has something wrong with her brain, and she has like a real addiction to plastic.
Oh, she has something
surgery
wrong
at
with
this
her
point.
brain. That's pretty funny.
That's just a
Pretty
fact.
funny.
And
Well,
so,
I mean,
yeah,
I mean, I'm not gonna white knight for Lauren Southern. Don't need to. I mean, you see where it's coming from, though. You know, it's kind of like
Caitlin Bruce.
well, and again, and I'm not, I'm trying to decide. Certain
This is a
folks,
relentless
there are certain
bot.
folks out there.
what is going on with that?
Who have that look, right? She's starting to look like those people. I guess to be a little vague, there. You know what I'm talking about, right? And again, it's all the plastic surgery hounds. They all
Ethan
start
Ralph
looking
could
the
probably
same
use some plastic
because
surgery. He's gonna need,
they're all getting the
like,
same
if he's
fucking
legit
surgery.
losing weight, he's gonna have the flappy skin. He's gonna need some surgery to take care of that. Some tucks, some nip tucks.
Well, I do too. Actually, I think that might be the case. I don't know.
I know. You time out
I
and
don't know.
mute.
Should
He
we
just
do a
doesn't
side by
stop. It's
side?
weird.
Smash pass.
I mean,
I've never
Maybe
seen
so.
anything like this.
Should we, I see Chad's gonna
I
lose.
kicked him.
I see.
I mean, Southern
I
ain't even
banned
got titties,
him.
dude. At least Lumer's
It's
got
weird.
a rack, you know.
Loomer's funny too. I think
Holy
I had
hell.
more fun. I think I had more fun with Laura Loomer.
Is it possible? I guess it's possible to get. I guess I have to. He keeps on moving. Everything moves. Oh. He's just. What is this? I have no idea. Dude, okay. Okay. I guess just. That makes the chat like unusable. Wow. I will mod Robbie as well. I'm sure that will help. Wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy. He's a T1000. He is a T1000, man. He doesn't stop. And he's not a bot. He's saying my name. What the hell? He's responding. Oh, my God. Thanks for the 150 live YouTube bots. Well, thanks for the free ones. Who paid for this guy? Who paid for the bots? Who bought me some bots? Do we actually have some bots? Or let's see. Let's go take a look at the live count. 21 people? I hope you guys didn't spend $5 to give me 20 people. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, though. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's watch some more of this. I mean, I guess Ethan Ralph is doing my work for me. I was going to talk about the Ethan Ralph Laura Southern thing, but he's doing it.
New York, and then went and saw the Yankees yesterday. A doubleheader. I just bought tickets for one game, but the day before it got rained out, so I actually was there for a doubleheader. The first game was awesome. The Yankees won with a walk-off home run in the bottom of the 9th inning. The second game, it got a little bit colder, and so me and Pantsu and Cozy Rosie spent a lot of that game inside there at the.
I'm trying to block
They
them.
have like a Pepsi Club.
I've hid the user on the
center
channel
field that you can go into.
I
if you
hid
have,
them,
like, a certain
and
ticket
I
or
also
whatever.
reported them.
So we were
it
sitting
doesn't
out
do
there
anything.
for most
crazy.
of that game, not the whole game,
Arrest
but
him.
the beginning and end we were out there watching it. But the whole middle part we were inside because it's pretty fucking cold. But it was a lot of fun.
Okay, so now he's going off into the weeds. Yes, the Ethan Ralph Lauren Southern thing. I'm sure he's gonna say some more fiery things. I could show you some stuff real fast. Okay, some bits and pieces. Now you've probably seen this. I think other people have streamed this already. I do have some audio I'm gonna play too. That's one thing you're gonna get on this stream that you're not gonna get anywhere else. There's audio I'm gonna play. Only I have it from what I understand, and the audio is a conversation between, well, a bunch of people. We'll get into it. But let's play some of the stuff. I think this is a longer clip. Yeah, let's play this one.
Of things I haven't said. I don't like drama, but there's
this
so
is
many
like
of
me
these
too.
people.
You gotta like speak
This
up.
is the
You know.
this is the drama cast.
Yeah, I don't like drama, but it's at the point where I watched this thing. What is it called? Kino Casino.
Kino Casino.
Wait,
They know Kino Casino.
Oh,
a casino where everyone's on keto? I'm listening.
All I heard what about was cum stained sofas. That's all my takeaway from it.
The sloth heard about the cum stained sofas. I hope that room is clean. It looks a lot cleaner than my fucking garage. Honestly, there's a greater chance you'll see a roach or something behind me than her. Actually, I think it's about 50-50. I'm in a garage. It would make sense if you saw like a spider or a rat. She's in her room. Guys, have y'all checked? Is Binty's room much cleaner now? Is she able to afford that sort of I mean, is it like a maid or someone? Like who's cleaning the house?
Andy Worski guy, Jaden McNeil, and then this other dude, and they were talking about how all these young men are being brought into this movement where they're told to hate women and kind of being blackmailed and doxxed if they leave, and it's ruining their lives. And it actually looked like I was really happy that people were exposing that, because there are so many young men getting invited into the dissident right, having their freaking lives
Yeah, that Star Wars girl is
destroyed,
hot. This is called
never
the
being
Simpcast.
able to get a successful relationship
You are supposed to simp for them, I suppose.
with a woman, never getting married, never doing the things that so many right-wingers say is like the thing to do.
Exactly, man. That's what's totally wrong. One of the many things that's really wrong about America First and how like it's leading people down the wrong path. If they're supposed to be for traditional values and saving the white race, you'd think they'd be trying to promote people to be in relationships and be in committed relationships, stable relationships. But no, there's this focus on being with the boys, this focus on, let's just say, closet homosexuality, this focus on, ooh, girls are cooties, they have cooties, they're sick, ooh, nasty. It's America First is pretty much Nick Fuentes and all his personality quirks and everything. It's him. That's why it doesn't make any sense. That's why it's not. There's no real coherent message. It's just him, and what he thinks is good. That's it. That's it. It is the philosophy of Nick Fuentes, which is he's afraid to come out. He has a lust for cowboys. He can't come out.
Because they're being told to hate women and like hate being normal and just constantly shitpost online. And I really appreciated like the guys that were calling that out and saying this is actually really unhealthy. And there's a lot of like young, teenage.
All right, crazy PvP. What do you want? What is your demand? What are your terms? I guess I have to negotiate with terrorists.
Men, early 20s men being taken advantage of for their money
Dude,
and their like hearts, and they truly believe they're saving the world. And I really appreciated people calling that out and potentially saving like lives and future.
I do agree with Lauren here. What PvP and Andy Worski are doing right now, this campaign against America First, is a good thing. It's a good thing to do. Now you might not like their grift or how much they grift. Some of that stuff could be like sour. Well, I don't know about sour grapes. It could be just envy, honestly, from coming from other streamers, other people, right? I mean, would I not love to have thousands of dollars rain upon me every stream? Oh my God, it'd be great. But it is what it is. What they're doing is great. Exposing America First, that's good. That's good stuff. And they're pissing him off. Nick Fuentes pissed off when he's threatening lawsuits.
With that, and maybe I should have talked about a lot of the stuff that I went through earlier. And
what is the power level on that bot, huh?
There's a lot of cult-like dynamics in the dissident right, like a lot of cult-like dynamics. Yeah, like I got lied about so much. Literally, not even because I said I was going to go after anyone. I was like, you know what? You guys keep doing your weird like Epstein shit. And I'm going to leave, and I don't want anything to do with you people. I'm not even going to say anything, and they felt the need to destroy me because I knew too much.
Lauren, I am so glad you're saying this because every time I talk about how there was a right-wing casting couch and how so many girls were assaulted and how so many girls were groomed and abused and how people like me who lost their entire family were taken advantage of because we'll be your new... And Lauren, here's the thing. Lauren can vouch for me because she witnessed what
that's
I went
probably
through.
True.
So many people come after me and call me crazy and maybe people can say whatever they want. They can say I'm crazy, whatever. But you can't deny that there's something really sketchy going on and everything about Andrew Tate being revealed. So much more is going to come out. So I am just really happy.
Dude, people are fucking human trafficking in the right wing. People are complicit in this.
Oh shit, who's doing that? Who's fucking human trafficking? I want to know names. Who is human trafficking in the right wing? Is it Baked Alaska? Is Baked Alaska trafficking people? I would believe it. Is Nick Fuentes? Is Nick Fuentes trafficking people? Who's doing it? Who's doing it?
Shit.
Thank you.
There is so much
chat. Who is trafficking these people?
Going on behind the scenes that is sick and broken. And if they are terrified of people like me who know about it, they're terrified of me speaking up. And the only
no, I can't give the bot a wrench. If I give a bot a wrench, everyone gets nuked.
Lauren, should we even just make a documentary?
Is because they have threatened my fucking family. So I have not spoken up, and I probably should.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Anyways,
yeah. Here's the thing. I keep getting calls from like journalists and what.
Well, this is something too that I noticed. It's a trend with movements and I guess movements is a good way to frame it. It's not just movements though. It's movements and careers, industries. Follow me on this, guys. What I'm saying, what you're hearing from Lauren Southern, and I believe that's her sister. I have no idea. I don't. So right now it sounds like they want to come out and expose all the people that were doing like the casting couch stuff, and that stuff is grimy. But at the same time, let's say, Cool Tactic has a point. Live with your. I mean, you were on that couch, right? You made the decision to do whatever it is you did for the return of a career. Okay, you knew it was wrong. Expose them then. Be like, fuck you, I'm not doing that. Or hey, I'm recording this whole thing. I'm gonna leak it out. You're a slime ball. Do it then. But they take the career, they take the money, they take the fame, and then when the money dries up, and the industry is no longer profitable, when the movement's no longer valuable to them, when they take what they can from that, They didn't turn around and then they slay it because they could still take a little bit more to ruin it all. And that is the essence. That is taking out everyone that was involved in it, that ever slighted them, ever looked at them the wrong way, ever touched their shoulder or whatever. Okay? That's what they're going to do. And you saw this in Hollywood. And Hollywood is not going to recover from that. You ever wonder, is the casting couch stuff still happening? Of course of course it is. Or is it? Weinstein might have been a slime ball, but Weinstein was making movies happen. I don't know, man. The Hollywood's trash. There's nothing there. The right, I don't know. Yeah. It's whenever these industries just seem no longer profitable to them, these movements are no longer valuable. They just turn around. They just, all right, now we don't need you anymore. We can expose this. Kind of like what Alice did with Ethan Ralph. Alice latched on to Ethan Ralph and got and bled him for a lot of money, right? Because Ethan Ralph was her sugar daddy. Okay? And then when it's no longer valuable, when the sugar daddy's no longer valuable, they'll turn around and expose the sugar daddy and then try to appeal, I guess, get sympathy. Look at that. Look at that. There's some psychology there. I'm sure you guys in the chat can help me out there with that. I don't have a master's like I think King of Pole does, which we're going to get into the audios very soon. Okay, we're going to watch a few more clips of this stuff, and then we're going to get into that leaked audio. All right?
Who want me to come forward with my assault story, who I've been really private about certain names and whatnot. And the thing is, I have thought about going public with my story because I have gone to the police. I have made reports on what happened to me. But the thing is, I think I'm also in a position where I'm afraid the public is just not going to react well to it because people are going to.
This thing's called a Simcast. I don't know who really watches this, but people do.
It's how to explain this, Lauren. Where
like if I don't. The only time my screen has this many girls on it is if they're running around in bikinis and doing various things, and we watch that together, okay, on the Men of Culture streams, which I pretty much just kind of inject into these streams, like in the beginning, like you notice.
If you are in a position where you have no family, you don't really have friends back home to rely on anymore, your entire community is now this right-wing internet cesspool, and they have assaulted you. They've basically made you change what you wear, how to eat. Basically, your entire identity has been completely washed over by these people who want you to be like sort of a cartoon character. And, you know, it's gone to the point where one of them has assaulted you, you know, and you're in a position where you have nowhere else to go. You have nothing to do. So now I'm finally in a place of like freedom. I would like to come forward. I have been, you know, contacted by a lot of people recently to come forward.
So she's going to come forward and expose some things. Well, it looks like Nick Rekieta heard that and is very interested. So that's something that's going to happen. Yes, this show is made possible by Kiwi Farms. That's no secret. You know, some people like to hide that shit. You know, it is what it is. It's right here. It's right here.
Says Ethan Ralph likes women. He made a sax tape.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I heard about that. Didn't he
This is pretty funny. The sex tape reaction.
eat or
Ooh,
something?
I would watch it.
Don't.
Brace yourselves. It gets very shrill.
No.
Where can I watch it? Is it on
No.
rumble.com?
Just type in Ethan Ralph sex video. It's
Really? It comes up?
Yeah, so
eat
it's,
poop.
I didn't
Wait a
see
second.
the
Wait a
the only
second.
one
He
that
snorted
I
the
saw-
poop, but you know.
Yes. I got shamed into watching it on Flashcast.
Oh my
But
god, oh
so
my god, oh my
it's just
god.
his baby mama. It's, you know,
Rekieta's wife is hot. That is all. Rekieta's wife is hot.
it's reverse cowgirl, but he's filming it, so you just see how small his dick is.
I don't see it. I don't see it. Where is it? Why do I keep clicking on links? Why do I not want to see it? But I do want to see it. Ah! Hold on. Ah! Oh, no!
I warned you, it gets really shrill.
It's right there.
Brace your ears.
Oh no! Oh, it looks like he's thumbing an asshole.
He is thumbing an asshole, and then he snorts that shit off his thumbnail.
Oh my god, he also hasn't cleaned his room. Look how. Oh my god.
I like how that's what she notices. She notices the messy room, not the doughy, like the first thing I noticed when I saw the sex tape. First of all, I thought it was like two pigs fighting over a pizza. I didn't know what I was looking at. I saw like these two doughy, fleshy mounds. I thought maybe someone was making pizza dough in a weird way. You know, I was like, "What's this?" What's going on here? And then when the camera changed, I was like, "Oh, this is supposed to be a porn." Oh my god, that's horrible. I ain't never seen a chick that big on a porn before. I don't watch those BBWs, BBBBWs, whatever they're called. Big, beautiful, whatever that stuff. No. I ain't black. I ain't doing that.
Show this, can I?
No,
Black guys, I love that shit.
no.
I only want to show for how
For some reason, black guys love fat women. Have you noticed that? You notice that?
cluttered this room is.
No.
Damn it. I wish there was a way I could show this that didn't involve nudity.
Oh,
Oh god, that's horrible. That's horrible. Okay. Let's see any other snippets to play here. I think this is a longer version. Or
Black and fell off.
what's
We're
this?
talking about penises turning black, falling off, and Lauren's having a full-on war on Twitter right now. What we're discussing.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I'm losing it on Twitter.
Are you at war with somebody?
Oh, speaking of Twitter, let's check on Ethan Ralph and see if he's talking about Lauren Southern some more. Let's check on that.
And the way you dox your fucking supporters.
Oh, yeah.
What's my name,
Well, if I-
motherfucker?
Oh!
I
We got a
don't know
live
it.
caller. We
And
got
I
a
don't
fiery
dox my
one.
supporters.
Exactly. You did. Lauren
No, I
Kira, you doxed him, you
Shit.
piece of shit.
I
We got
did
a-
not.
we got
That's
a
just a
fiery
fake
caller.
thing that
you
you
did
repeat.
too.
We got
No,
a
I
fiery
didn't.
No,
caller.
it's not.
No, I
watched
didn't.
it fucking happen in your fucking
I didn't do that.
Discord.
Okay, well, prove it. It didn't happen. It's just something else that you motherfuckers lie and repeat over and over
You
again.
red-
And you try to say,
God
oh,
damn.
it happened. Oh, it happened. Oh, Ralph did this. Ralph did that. But mysteriously, you never show anything. You never prove anything. You just
We all
fucking
know he
spout
doxes
off
people.
nonsense over
We all
and
know
over
Ralph
again
is a
with
massive
no evidence
doxer.
whatsoever.
Like,
Yeah, just
Okay,
like you
send the
didn't
links and I'll pull it up.
actually
Send the
threaten
links, send your evidence,
extortion.
and I'll pull it up right here on air. If you have it, I'll pull it up. Anything you have. Any fucking thing you have right now, faggot, I'll pull it up on air. What do you got,
why don't
fucker?
you can just pull up the Gator Life Ruination
What
shit?
do you got, bitch?
I don't have to have anything, fucking idiot. It's you trying to prove shit.
You said you know
It's
who I am.
you trying
Who
to
the
prove
fuck am I,
shit,
piece of
moron,
shit?
fag, idiot, fucker.
Dude, he's so angry because he
What do
knows.
you got? Not shit. You ain't got not shit.
wait,
You
wait,
came
wait.
on here and
You-
you look like a fucking moron, and you ain't got nothing. And if you did, you'd show
Meanwhile,
it.
Ethan Ralph's
what
hug
are you
box is getting
mad?
smaller
What
and
are you
smaller.
mad? Huh? Am I
I'm
picking
not the
on
one
you?
hollering,
Am I
you piece
picking
of
on the
shit.
little fucking retard who decided to call into my show?
I like how he talks all tough like that, but in real life he backs
Oh,
out.
yeah. Oh,
In real
that's
life,
so
Ethan Ralph
funny.
backs out, which, by the
it
way,
hurts
we
my
have an audio about
feelings.
that.
Oh, it hurts my feelings.
You
Oh,
made a
no. Oh, no. What am I going to do?
Oh, shit. What is
What
this?
am I going to do? Oh, no.
I don't know. What are you gonna
Oh, no.
Piece
The
of shit.
height of comedy. This guy kills me. Oh.
I wonder what his chat looks like. Let's take a look at his
so
chat.
Wounded.
do?
I'm
I
so
never
Because we're watching this
did.
live.
I know you.
Are
hate
those
her
the
now.
pennies
I
shaking in your
probably
bank
even
account,
feel
bitch?
following you.
Do you have any more money you want to give me?
I'm not a
Or
very chill person in that way, so I
Yeah.
definitely understand. I know,
kill
but it
yourself,
feels
bitch.
like
The
I'm
sooner
not,
you
like I
die,
don't know.
the
I've
sooner
already
you
said how
die.
Well,
I
you
the
do got a lot of
better.
Ralph,
and I'll just
Ralph
stick by that.
sycophants.
And I hope you
makes
fucking
Some.
burn in hell, and I'll just leave it there, I think. Now, let's take another caller.
Oh, let's take
Tadpole,
another
can you
caller.
hear me?
Let's take another caller.
Yeah, man. Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Wow. So you gotta love it when people call in and want to accuse you of stuff and then tell you you should know where it came
Yeah,
from, but they can't
right.
tell you.
Oh, okay. Well, that was the other thing. Oh, wait, it's
Like-
on me to prove something? No, it's not.
Is there any doubt that like Gators docs and other stuff, especially Gators docs, is there any doubt that shit didn't come from Ethan Ralph? Is there any doubt whatsoever? Is there any doubt anywhere that Ethan Ralph is a doxer? Notorious. Like, he does it to ruin someone's life.
To grow to love America first even more. I gotta say, there's a lot of haters out there. They wanna say things. A lot of ankle biters. A lot of people who think cringe things are very funny. And I don't hate you if that's what you like, but you've got to.
Now America First is turning into a homosexual hug box.
You got to be sort of a fan to really understand how everything works here, and it's really sad. I gotta say, it's sad, and keep going, King.
Thank you.
God bless you for having a daughter, for getting married, and
he's not married. He's not married, actually.
I just think
still engaged.
It's funny,
not
it's
married.
sad, it's entertaining, and keep on going. That's all I really have to say.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, and I will for sure. And you have a good one too. Hope you had a good weekend.
Yeah, sunset me.
Farewell. All right, now
I heard that he got into a Southern Dingo.
I know I got fired up with that caller.
The
but
Gator
it's
got
literally
fully doxxed.
just
Fully
that
doxxed.
shit all the time, and it's just if you actually press them and keep them on the line, they literally have nothing, and they're just repeating Jim comments. That's literally it. They're like, "Oh, let me shake the
Man, this is the guy who used to love Mr. Medicare. Okay.
pill bottle, rage pig." Oh, like, if you actually ask him for any evidence of anything they're saying, or if you notice Jim, okay, so that night when I went on at the end of his debate with Nick, and I said, okay, you lied about this, and this. You used to hate, merchandise. Now you're for it. You used to hate super chats. Now you're for it. You used to hate.
That's not even an own. People do change their mind. I know on the internet people say, oh, that's hypocrisy. But you do change your mind in your opinion. A quick way to change your opinion on that is if you really need money, oh, yeah, you're going to start selling merchandise and you're going to start grifting. Probably. Okay.
Onto that shit. And I already know that because I used to play ball with these faggots, so I already know. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like I see the same tactics. I see the same fags. It's like, so I know what's going on. But it's just, okay. Like, you just throw that screwball in there that has no bearing in reality, and you answer none of the actual points. So now let's see. We have other callers, really? Oh boy.
Oh! This
Pablo
is gonna be good.
Escobar Groiper, and also I don't know if Beerson wants to stay all night, so I'll see him.
Hey, could you guys call into a show right now? Pretend to be a Goiper? Come on, do it. Call in right now.
Poppin', boys.
What's up, man? Just talking shit.
Yeah, I saw. It was pretty entertaining. Not gonna lie. No, I just thought it was interesting that Senora Southern was getting in the fray. I mean, this is the most relevancy she's about to get since South Africa, really. So.
Yeah, and again, she's just like trifling to an extreme degree, and I just really didn't like the feel of her jumping in.
So really, what I'm getting is another thing to say about that Lauren Southern thing. So the dissident right, or I guess the right wing, they're gonna get their Me Too movement. Watch. It's gonna fucking suck.
It did get under my skin a little bit, yeah.
I mean, she's just annoying. Like,
oh, and it's gonna be on Nick Recatus' channel. That's when it's gonna be the expose. Dude, that'd be weird. Oh shit. What do you think about that?
I mean, this is what happens when you let people like that into the group. I mean, they're gonna play out for simps and really have no substance whatsoever. I can't think of anything she offers. I mean, the highlight of her career was the whole get wrecked
Nick
feminist
Fuentes said
stage
so.
and shit like that. Like, she's irrelevant. She offers nothing.
Bro, she's making niggas eat bugs now.
Oh God! You know what?
It's like,
that's legit part of it.
Burner.
Man, I gotta tell you, Ethan Ralph eats trash burgers and poop out of an ass. So
packages in my house already, and they said don't open them. I literally didn't open them. So like I was actually on air opening. It's a fucking tarantula and like a bag of bugs, and this bitch thought I was about to eat bugs. Bitch, I will fucking.
I'll shit on myself live on air. People for money. He'll do that, right?
But I got a lot of things you will eat before I eat those fucking bugs, bitch. I was just like, are you? My brain just go back
The
and watch. My
cancerous
brain's
tumor
like
that is his
melting,
gut?
like in real time. Just like, are you?
Is that what he means? Because it's not his balls. He doesn't have a lot of them. He only has, I think, 2. Maybe only 1 work. I don't know.
No, I'm not eating the bugs. No.
What he has a lot of is his gunt and the cancerous sores on him.
Yeah, dude.
Cancerous tumors.
You know what? No, I'm not eating a tarantula. I'm not gonna. There was like a bag of.
right.
I'm not kidding. There's a bag of roaches. Like I don't even.
Oh, roach is nasty.
Fuck! I had May throw it away finally, but it was literally sitting on this table until not long ago, still in like.
Okay, I'm gonna pause this here. Now, I think it's time to get into the audio. Now, this audio, it's not the best quality. Our reporter got this. It's great that he got this. I'm gonna have to maximize this one channel that I use for like the VLC, background music, the VLC player. I'm gonna just ramp that up to level 12 on the mixer, and that's the only way you guys will be able to hear what's really being said. And I listened to this several times, so I kind of know what's going on. So we're gonna play this in clips and bits and pieces. So this does relate to Ethan Ralph in a way. King of Pole, Ear Juice, Shamu, Tux. I think that was it. They were in a VC, and those I actually have no beef with those guys. I have no issue with those guys. I like Tux. Gun 64 is an awesome game. I think he's a funny guy. But imagine being a fly on the wall for that conversation. Well, you don't have to imagine. We could play it. And there's one part with the we're gonna play with it talks about the fight. It talks about King of Pole wanting to challenge Ethan Ralph, like again, or more like Ethan Ralph wanting to challenge King of Pole, and how the whole thing could have went down, all this stuff, and there's things in here that I didn't really know, and maybe you don't either. So let's we're gonna play this. Okay. And let me go ahead and put it on the screen, like not like this. I don't have. We're gonna have like technical difficulties real fast. Do 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 do. All right, there we go. That way you know I'm playing it. I should have took care of this beforehand. If I wasn't so lazy, with the supposed job. What I do, work at Starbucks all day? Oh, man, I've been busy. I haven't even been in the Discord, that server that I'm in. I not active. Not active at all anymore. I even feel busy to, like I have 3 channels. I have 3 channels, guys. I have this. I have the Men of Culture, which is really like Japanese music and reacting to that stuff. And then a Twitch channel. But I'm going to have to just, focus just on one, just do one, and then keep the others as backup, which is fine. That's part of the plan. So that's what we're going to do. Anyway, we're going to play this. Chat, I'll be paying attention. If you have questions, feel free to ask, and we'll get into it.
It'd be so good. You're getting there? Well, I'll tell you this much. It took me a long time to get to 225. I was stuck at 205.
Okay, first King of Pole talks about him getting into boxing. Okay? All right?
Forever. Like, I can only push, I'm 5'11".
How many fights do you have? I've had one.
What's that?
I've had one kickboxing fight in the ring.
So I had my gloves signed when I was 22, and I fought from 22 to 24, going Muay Thai, and I did Muay Thai.
So you guys believe this? I mean, do y'all believe this? That King of Pole is a legit fighter, like he fought before, amateur? I buy that. I do buy that part. It doesn't sound like he's full of it. It sounds like honestly, in this conversation, it sounds like King of Pole is just honestly just talking freely, and I don't think he's exaggerating any of this so far. Anyway,
kickboxing. I'm 3-1 in St. Pete, and I fought out of St. Pete, Florida.
I totally lost. I didn't want to do it.
I won.
King
My
of Pole is a
first
massive
fight.
liar. Is he a massive liar? I suppose so. I don't know.
Once in my life.
Someone says exited out.
Well, we should fight. We'll be third on.
I guess press 1 if you think King of Pole is a massive
Funny
liar.
story about that is Tonka Saw decided to call my gym and try to get it canceled, and then threatened to show up with a gun one time. That shit was wild.
Jesus.
Wait, that was what? I didn't know that. So this was what caused me to delete my Exceptional Detective Twitter account. So I had
So this is why he left. This is why he left his Twitter account. Okay.
talked about Tonka in like 4 months, and he randomly DM'd me a picture of my like the Google thing of my gym, and he's like, I know where your gym is now. I know where you live.
Yeah,
I'm
like
gonna be
the
there
amateur
with
stuff.
Guntwave,
It's possible for him to have been in the gym and done amateur stuff. I've been in a gym. It's like MMA gym. I was filming there. I used to film stuff, and sometimes I'd film things. I don't know if I still have. Huh? I was gonna say, yeah, I used to film I think on this channel, I might have some clips of, hopefully not, but a youth football thing I used to film for a guy I used to, I'm not going to finish work with. Okay. But anyway.
like, what the fuck? And what I found out was
I was just invited to a threesome, and I'm turning it down so I can hang out with you guys. That's what's going on there.
what I found out was that he used the docks that was on Kiwi Farms, and then he would call every mixed martial arts gym and every regular gym in a 1 mile radius, and he was calling and say, "Hey, my name's Brian, and I want to cancel my subscription."
That sounds so obsessive. That sounds so obsessive. If that's true. So you mean to tell me that Tonka, chief of the the Steel Horse Clan, not even that, the wheelchair. You're telling me he called up every single gym? What? But anyway, let's move forward a little bit. We're gonna skip forward. We're gonna get to the current stuff.
Yeah, I want to bash in like PvP's smug little face so much. You just want to do violent things to him. Yeah, he's such a fucking smug marshmallow. I want to beat the shit out of the smug marshmallow known as Ashton or whatever the fuck. Hello.
Now, let's back that up. Who was that talking? I wish I knew. I think that wasn't Tux, was it?
You just want to do violent things to him. Yeah, he's such a fucking smug marshmallow. I want to beat the shit out of the smug marshmallow known as Ashton or whatever the fuck. Hello. PvP's only ever hurt the zombie.
So in September of last year. So I'll tell you the story. So the September of last year, PvP Ralph challenged PvP to like this way off.
So we're gonna do the last. Oh, and Surfer gets mentioned too. There's a reference to Surfer and how valuable that is. Oh, this. If I was Surfer here and what's about to come up, I would feel a little burned. I would.
Thing, and it turned into the blood cement thing. And I had it worked out.
And now Surfer's carried up.
That's true, cool tactic.
Surfer's picked up the mantle.
Yeah, whatever. That's whatever. So
yeah,
I had it
whatever.
worked out
Yeah, whatever.
3.5 years. I was like busy as a family man. And I just didn't care. I had a kid, and I didn't care. And they asked me to join it, so I did. And at the time, I was like 285. I'm 245 now. So I was 285 at the time.
Can you pull 245?
Well, then Ralph.
So you're heavier than Ralph?
Whataburger's pretty good. I don't think he passed that up.
Pounds. I'm 245 right now.
Hey, is there a recent picture of King of Pole? Can you guys show me a recent picture of King of Pole? It's
Ralph's losing weight now. 250 pounds.
He's not 250, bro. Don't buy that bullshit.
He's losing weight. I was like, dude, that guy must be so small. That's only like 130
That is
kilos.
not true at all, bro. I'll show you a picture of Ralph when he interviewed Beardson.
He must be tiny. Is that
I also don't believe that Ethan Ralph is losing weight either.
he's that fat and that
what
only weighs that much? Because I weigh that much when I'm just a bit overweight, like because I'm a big guy.
What were you saying, Timmy? I didn't hear you.
I just realized this is going to change the subject, but I did hear that.
I gotta find a recent photo of King of Pole. It should be on Kiwi Farms, right? He said 245, right? And he's 5'11".
At PPP, and then started to actually like change the donation thing finally, which is fucking good. Like,
so
apparently their last show or whatever.
Yeah, he was on the Flamenco stream,
but
but he wasn't standing. I want to see him. This is gonna sound a certain way. Don't clip this out, okay? I want to see King of Pole naked, okay? I want to see how fat he is naked. I want to see if he has a dad bod, or if he has like a gunt, like he has a growing, cancerous gunt. All right, I'm not interested in his outline. That's not my thing. All right, over here we try to be super straight. Okay, we try to be. So I'm definitely not gonna ask for any outlines. Don't want that. Don't clip that.
Instead of like.
Yeah, I've been kept telling them they need to start doing that. So, anyways, they started finding the gun, and Ralph was like 293 or something. I don't know. Ralph was big, and Josh joined in or whatever. So then Ralph got like a troll dono. I remember I was in voice chat with Ferg, and he got a troll dono of somebody going, "Hey, Ralph, you always talk about fighting people. If you could hold a boxing match, who would it be with him?" And he randomly called me out, said I was like 400 pounds, that he'd fuck me up any day of the week, and he would love.
That's true. Ethan Ralph
love to do it.
Ethan Ralph called it. Ethan Ralph is the one who referenced King of Pole. That was like a reference out of left field. Like, what? Really? Why? You want to fight King of Pole? Why? And
Vegas and have a
smashing.
And I was blown away by this. Me and Ferg were like, what the fuck? So Ferg got me
around. He reckons he's boxed and stuff. It's like, you haven't boxed. I'm sure he's done training or whatever.
He can't fight. So anyway, I ended up calling. Yeah. Well, let me finish the story. So I ended up calling Ralph on a cell phone live, and he turned his phone off. So then I waited 3 hours in his VC waiting thing. Then I called in, and then he kicked me out immediately and talked horse shit. So then I made a video saying I accept. So then I immediately signed back up at a boxing gym, and I started training, and I started working out every
that's
day.
my way.
And I started putting up videos of me starting it again, and I hadn't done it since I was 24. I hadn't fought.
His voice kind of sounds like Dark Side Phil in a way.
So I started off a little bit, and now I've been doing it now. I fought in January, an amateur fight, and then now I'm supposed to have another fight in May, but I'm gonna be 33. Ralph ain't gonna fight me, so now I just do it as a hobby and I enjoy it. So I do appreciate Ralph getting me back into shape, but he backed out immediately.
So King of Pole references Ethan Ralph, saying Ethan Ralph is the reason, or is encouraging him to get back in shape. I could believe King of Pole had one amateur little spar. By an amateur spar, I'm pretty sure it was at a gym, not like a tournament, but at a gym. Okay, guys, have you been to an MMA dojo? I like how they throw dojo out there, and when I think dojo, I think, oh, okay, this place is gonna look nice. It's gonna look legit. No. If you go to an MMA place, all of them, they call their ring a dojo. And it's like, it in the MMA, like, I guess, gym, could literally just be a trailer in the middle of a trailer park. And that would be the dojo. I mean, I don't know. I think it's something different when I think of dojo. Anyway, that's something else. I think King of Pole could definitely beat up Ethan Ralph, but anyone could beat up Ethan Ralph. I don't think there would be a fight there. PPP would struggle to fight, but I think PPP could beat up Ethan Ralph. I think the Dymo could beat up Ethan Ralph. And I'm not even sure if the Dymo can open a jar of pickles, to be honest. Though, I'm sure he has a katana that he uses to slice up fruit and shit. I don't have a katana. Damn.
He had Pantsu threaten me, and then he bought a crossbow and like waved it on stream.
Oh, check my Discord for King of Pole gif. Let's see. Notice how NoFap Gamer had to tell me that. You know why he had to tell me that? Because I don't get any notifications from Discord on purpose by design. I do that. I do that because I don't want to be bothered by him. Let's see. When I say him, I mean Discord. I'm checking Discord. I don't know where it's at. I don't see it right in front of me, and it's holding up the. Oh! It's in the rent and chill thing. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, I see it. I see it. This is him. Let's put that on the screen. Oh, this is really enhanced. Wait, hold on. That's bad. That's a bad capture there. Let's use this one. Yeah, this one will be fine. Okay, is that 245? He's definitely taller than Ethan Ralph. He's closer to the ceiling. Okay, Ethan Ralph would be up to like not even. Ethan Ralph would need a step stool to be able to look out that window of what looks like a basement. That's not a basement. King of Pole lives in Texas. There aren't any basements in Texas. Not really. That's like a garage or something. What the fuck? Okay. That looks like 550. Did I say 540? That looks like 250 to me. 250. 250, 255, maybe 260. But maybe. Because I'm like 245, 240. And would have to compare. I would have to feel myself boxing, okay? And size it up. The man bun's gay, though. Real gay. Real gay. The man bun is extremely homosexual. I mean, look how. I guess one thing you do is compare his body size to that bag right there. Okay? He's like double that bag. All right? Almost triple. I mean, double's just being nice. Okay? Whataburger is addictive. Okay? Whataburger is like Texans love that stuff. I say that as a Texan. Like, Whataburger is delicious. Okay? And it's hard to pass up. And you don't lose weight with that stuff. I mean, I get a double meat, double cheese with grilled onions and jalapenos added. Diet Coke ain't gonna do shit at that point. Anyway, going back to the video or the audio.
It's because he can't fucking.
So now Ralph, May begged Ralph never to bring me up because May was concerned that I would kill Ralph. Like, she thought that.
That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Ralph doesn't bring up King of Pole because May thinks that King of Pole would actually murder Ralph. Is that right? Is that true? That's not true. That's not even true. That's not true. Ethan Ralph would bring up King of Pole again, right now. Come on.
Show outside of his house.
Dude, I would go.
Gonna happen.
My one thing that I learned really well was front page. I would just totally front page him.
Yeah, so what happened was
Best thing I
Ralph
ever
brought it
tried.
out, so I accepted, and then I demanded contracts, and Ralph like immediately backed the fuck out hard.
See, and that's the reason why a fight's never gonna happen. That's like, so Ralph was demanding contracts. No. Sorry, King of Pole was demanding contracts, and Ethan Ralph was not gonna do anything. Okay, now you have Ethan Ralph now trying to call Andy Worski out and be like, okay, where are these contracts? Do them. But like, even if we were to put them together, be like, here you go. He's not gonna sign. He's not gonna do that. He's not gonna do that. Even if you get it to where you could have like mutual combat right in his front yard, he'll still find a way to wiggle out of that. This is from King of Paul, though. I guess take everything you hear with a grain of salt, right? I suppose. Are we guys the COG fact checkers?
And I refused to let him back out. So then I went to the fight commission in Virginia, and I was going to get a permit so we could fight on his yard, and PPP wanted to be the ref, so I was going to get a license. But it was going to come out like nine. It was going to be like nine. Yeah, you can. It's called mutual combat. And so it was coming out to like It was coming out like $9,000. We were going to have all this stuff going on. Ralph knew about it. I mailed Ralph the 4 pieces of paper for the contract on like stipulations, rules, how the fight's going to go, who gets streaming rights, money.
I want to believe this is true. I want to believe all this is true because it makes Ralph even look like a bigger pussy. Okay? Like when you guys say King of Pole's full of shit, you mean like he's Spectre levels? Okay. On the full of shit levels, like what are we talking about? Are we talking about like Mr. Deadman level? Or where he'll joke about either Ralph getting him fired and all that stuff, or he'll pretend that he has Life Ruination streams and taking Xannies and drinking whiskey at the same time. Are we doing like someone who's really fake, someone who lies all the time? I mean, there's COG. There's COG. He was full of shit about the. I think he's selectively leaving out some things about his the drunk driving thing. Okay, where his girlfriend drove the vehicle drunk and she got into the wreck and he was in the car. Why can't he drive? What happened? What are the other details of that story? Huh? Yeah. How full of shit is King of Pole? Is he Nick Fuentes level? Because Nick Fuentes is completely full of shit, which is surprising because you would think he wouldn't have any in there unless he really likes the dirty butt sex, unless he likes that shit. So yeah, chat. Maybe he's merch level full of shit. Anyway, something for you guys to speculate. We're going to move on.
And he got it in the mail, and he didn't even address it. He just ripped it all up and threw it away. So it was out the window. And then his response to that was to wave a crossbow on air that he bought and threaten to shoot anybody who showed up to box his car.
That's funny. The crossbow.
So after that, PPP and like half the guys backed out, and I said, "Fuck it, he's never gonna fight. He's a pussy."
He's not gonna fight for that fight was.
So then I was sitting there, and this was about 3 months into training. And I was like, well, I don't know what the fuck to do now. My coach was like, well, why don't you just do amateur?
All right. So now King of Pole is going to talk about his training, his fighting, and why he thinks the Andy Worski fight thing or Andy Worski would win. He thinks Andy Worski would definitely win. Now, I don't like the gun. Obviously. I've dedicated this channel to solely like covering Ethan Ralph in a negative light. He makes it too easy. By the way, am I missing some really good takes right now from Ethan Ralph about Lord and Southern on Cozy TV? I'm curious about that. I just remember that. Is he still streaming right now? Or is it over?
It's not. They try to say, oh, it's a cult thing, or like, oh, it's some type of, oh, they're cultish.
Okay, he's talking about America
towards
First
Nick.
now.
Well, no, it's literally just like, oh, I like this guy, I trust this guy. He's the leader of my clique. He's the leader of the group I'm in. I still support him in the face of all this bullshit. Like, it's not even. I don't think that's crazy at all. And then this rival political group put out a tweet and said, oh, it's cowardly. I'll try to find the tweet, but it's foolhardy to pledge allegiance to a man. It
is pretty stupid to pledge allegiance to Nick Fuentes.
You can only pledge allegiance to God or your country, and it's like, okay, you know what?
They're comparing their faith in God to what Ethan Ralph says. Ethan Ralph compares. Is Ethan Ralph comparing putting your faith to God to Nick Fuentes? No. He's going further than that. He's mocking people who put faith in God over Nick Fuentes. What? That's insane. That's insane. Nick Fuentes is not a god. Maybe to Ethan Ralph he is. Ethan Ralph worships a man. He worships a man that also needs to be on a step stool. A man that likes to eat shit. A man that likes to play with the boys. Huh. A man that's also into bestiality. I mean, there's cat boys. Huh. A man that also likes big, brown, black, phallic objects in the mouth. Anyway, I'm sorry. What am I talking about? Oh, shit. Yeah. Ethan Ralph doesn't worship a god. He worships Nick Fuentes. And you should too. That's what it sounds like he's saying.
On my own here are starting necessary shit, but to me that type of tweet was like already fucking around, you know what I mean? That was already trying to score points, and I didn't care for that, and that's something that I would normally.
So the attack dog had to come out.
Wouldn't even be on my radar. And I saw that and I was like, oh really? Oh really? Oh, okay, I'm gonna remember that one. You know what I mean? Like, I have no respect for people. It's like other people, like somebody else is in a fight. Maybe they even took a blow. And then from the outside, randomly, they just come over the top with like a bottle or something. You know what I mean? Like involving themselves. That type of shit offends me on a personal level. You know what I mean? Like,
well, it's like somebody, you know, like two guys are in the ring fighting, and one guy lands his finisher, the other guy's out, and then all of a sudden
he's trying to be Nick Fuentes' like big, tough older brother. Okay, that's what he's trying to be. He's Nick Fuentes' White Knight. He really is. Okay. I just wanted to check there to see if there's been any updates. It sounds like he's about to wrap it up. I'm not exactly sure. He's still doing live callers. We're going to go ahead and move back to the audio stuff. Now, we can continue with the fight. Okay. Do you want to listen to King of Pole talk about the fight? Or do you want to listen to the stuff about Godwinson? You want to... It's up to you. It's up to you. Mr. Man says, I hope Ralph takes over America First and calls it Ralph First. I hope so, too. That would be hilarious. Oh, shit. Either Ralph should take over America First. That's his destiny. That's his destiny. All right, so go to Godwinson. Sounds more interesting. Okay, Godwinson, we will. It's in this clip. Let me get to it.
For like, he used to be called Manly Tears. He's been around for like 12, maybe 15 years. About as long as DSP. Just give you an idea, right? Okay, it's a long time. And to me, when I was like, "What the fuck?" Because he didn't believe my story, and he was crazy. They'll literally make the best deal.
Let's see.
They'll gaslight
I know. There's no way I want what PvP
is massive
employees and shit. Like,
I think it comes in around 5 or 6.
I got my normal shit.
5 minutes in.
But he's crazy as fuck. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like he didn't say anything for an hour, and someone.
I don't know.
Anti-Hero doesn't even like make content anymore, does he?
Yeah, he does like weird streams about well, he was like used to Shamo, and he just does like Resident Evil. Ralph,
Let's see,
Ralph,
one
he's
moment.
only 4 years older than Ralph. He's like Ralph's
been around.
and then we.
They're never. They're never gonna.
Skipping ahead.
The last time I talked to Jim
No.
was after I think it was after the outline stream when I was like,
Okay.
I
We're getting close to it. Godwinson will be referenced, and they'll be talking about him very soon.
was like, why did you lie and all this other stuff? And why did you do that? Because we were having a lot of internal problems with our friend group, and a lot of us had met IRL, like Danny, Kirby, and me, and all this other stuff. So, and he was just like, well, I made $2,800 off your ass, and I was like, okay, so you sold out. That was good money. So I was like, all right, well, that's fine. And then after that, Jim started selling like merchandise, and Jim started like monetizing everything. Jim just wanted to make money. He just sold out. So.
Jim's like, listen, guys, I'm a whore.
Yeah, pretty much. Like
I remember where I was
Well, right now they're talking about Jim selling out. I mean, that's true. That's what happened. But that's what all these guys do because people want money. You're gonna like with PPP. I think it is hypocritical for PPP to be doing what he does now. Seeing how it's the opposite. It's not the Godwinson way, but it kind of makes sense why he's doing it. He doesn't have a real job. His job is that. I mean, he's in a situation and a place to where he can make money streaming, make a lot of money streaming, make more money streaming than actually working. I mean, they're making a shit ton of money a night. I understand it. I understand the thought process. And if you guys were in that situation too, I think you would too. Let's see, am I going to work for $20 an hour? Or am I just going to sit on my ass and stream and have the ability for people just, I guess, shower me with money? If you were in that situation, you would probably choose the other. And people do change their ways. They change their mind. Now, I'm not saying it's bad to call them out, but sometimes it's helpful to be kind of real about it.
I was just like, okay, so money. I was like, all right, well, like you lie about your internet friend shit all the time, so whatever, dude, I don't care. So I was like, that's it, we're done, man. It was just about money, and then it was about money. Like all the shit you said wasn't personal at all. You didn't really give a fuck about anything you said. You just wanted to make money, and it was good content.
Brian was getting blamed for a bunch of shit that we were.
So what do you guys think about that? Let's back that up, because King of Bull was like, he made it seem as if Jim told him that this in private, that all that stuff. I guess I got to go back to the King of Bull versus Jim stream. That thing is probably long gone. Okay, who really cares, right? But made it seem as if there is a behind the scenes Jim and so behind the scenes Mr. Mediker and on stage Mr. Mediker. I mean, I believe that. I mean, the way we present ourselves on stream is very different than how we are behind the scenes sometimes.
We're doing. Like Brian got blamed for everything back then for like stuff that we did, which was like pretty lame. That's what happened. Because you had journalist Thomas Ellington fucking blaming everything on Brian. So like so all these people at the Kumite and like Joaquin like all hated Brian for things that we were doing. We didn't say it was Brian. Brian just like talked to us in DC. So like people back then were like,
edit and shit, can't you, Brian? Don't make content, right?
I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. Let's see. I think we're 10 minutes in. Let's see.
If I get paid, I'll do it. But I don't. If I'm not getting paid, I don't really want to.
When's Godwinson?
There we go. Ear Juice asked, "Where's Godwinson?" That's. It was an Australian voice. I remember that. All right, here we are. Where's Godwinson? Where is Godwinson? Here we go.
If I get paid, I'll do it. But I don't. If I'm not getting paid, I don't really want
Where's Godwinson? What happened with him? I don't even know.
He graduated college and he's teaching, so he's not around.
There you
Yeah.
go. Good for him.
That's all college is good for, creating lecture for cases and shit.
Well, he's well off. He's not really. He doesn't like Discord, first of all.
Now, is that true? I mean, I know the rumor is that Godwinson is he has money, he doesn't need this stuff. It definitely comes off the way Godwinson portrays himself. No, I'm pretty sure he is playing. He's playing a character and like an exaggeration. He's doing the theatrics. He's doing the show. Okay, he's doing the whole circus thing. I get it, the show host thing. But he doesn't seem like he doesn't treat the YouTube stuff as even a possible career, as anything other than not even, I guess, like a hobby, but not even like a hobby, just something to do in the moment because there's opportunity there, and he doesn't really care. That's how I view Godwinson. Like, he's very distant from all the stuff, pretty much. He has, yeah, man. He has his private life, his personal life, and all that stuff, professional life. He's not about this. He's not really about the. He's definitely not about the grift. I wonder what PPP thinks. Oh, I wonder what Godwinson thinks of PPP now. Huh. I really do.
And him and PPP had a. I don't really want to. I don't know.
Yeah, falling out. I mean, everyone knows you're used to it.
I would call it falling out.
I've had a few times.
I would call it falling out.
I wouldn't call it falling out. Like, I like PPP and I like Adam, so after PPP didn't.
No, I don't mind PPP as well, but I didn't like my band very much. So.
Adam and Ashton had a disagreement, and that disagreement is basically where he was like, well, I'm going to go this way, you can go that way, and good luck to you. It wasn't a falling out, it was kind of like a deuces.
It's like, oh, yeah, you're too much of a...
They went their separate ways, and then Godwinson just disappears and is done. Wow. Godwinson couldn't find anyone that could really replace PPP in that regard. I guess people tried out for the role. There was like Mormon Shaggy or what's the other guy's name? Shit. Randy, not Randy. What the fuck his name is? There's the Dymo. I saw him in the chat too. During the Dymo war, a lot of people were banned over it. I think morning, afternoon headshot might have been temporarily banned when I did the He-Man Woman Haters Club. Obviously a reference to Little Rascals. And I was kicking out all the women. I love that. It was I think I should follow that up with I don't know. Let's see, I targeted women that time. I mean, do I want to get spicy and target race? Well, there's not a single minority in this chat. Who's the minor? Is there someone of color in this chat right now? Let me know. This is going to be a 50s diner up in here, okay? Yeah, I'm going to do a no-colored stream and see how... I mean, I'm not going to kick out anybody. If I do a no-gay stream, I have to kick myself out. I'm gay for doing this. I could be in over there, but I'm right here. Yeah, with you guys. How y'all doing? Anyway, let's go back to Godwinson.
I'm gonna go do my own thing.
No, that's not it.
Godwinson had a definite issue. He had a definite issue with the fact that PvP was.
Oh, cool tactic. It's 56% Jewish in the chat. Oh, that would be the great follow-up. No, I'll call it the juice stream or the juice maker. Oh shit, the juice. We could call it the oven. I don't know. Can't do cookie baking. I mean that's Nick Fuentes stuff. I'm not stealing his material. Okay. That's like the one of the best things I guess Nick Fuentes did. That joke there about the ovens. Okay, that was legit. That was pretty good. I'll give him that.
He's acting like a baby behind the scenes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that wasn't. That's not even. You guys don't even know what you're talking about. None of you guys know what you're talking about.
That's what he said. And that's what I got caught in between, and that's what PPP was acting like. And I was like, "Is this
Yeah,
a
but that's
joke?"
not accurate.
What?
You're like you don't know the whole background of the story. I'll put
I'm
it this
sure
way.
I don't. I was like, "What the fuck's happening? What are you guys doing? Like, what?"
Oh, are they talking about the? Is that the surfer part? And see, let's back that up. So the audio is kind of difficult.
The fact that PPP was acting like a baby behind the scenes.
Yeah, but that was.
That's all college is good for. Creating lecture for cases and shit.
Well, he's well off. He's not really. He doesn't like Discord, first of all. Like Adam is kind of and him and PPP had a. I don't really want to. I don't know. I like
falling out. I mean, everyone knows you're used to
creative differences.
I've had a few times. I got right in the middle of it.
I wouldn't call it a falling out. Like I like PPP and I like Adam. So after PPP didn't
No, I
have
don't like
fun.
PPP as well, but I didn't like my banter very much. So.
Adam and Ashton had a disagreement, and that disagreement is basically where he was like, "Well, I'm going to go this way. You
The
go
path
that way."
of money, path of wealth.
It wasn't a falling out. It was kind of like a deuces.
Path of
It's like, oh, yeah, you're too much of a spurg. I'm going to go do my own thing.
No, that's not it.
Godwinson had a definite issue. He had a definite issue with the fact that PvP was acting like a baby behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was that's not even. You guys don't even know what you're talking about. None of you guys know what you're talking about.
That's what he said. And that's what I got caught in between, and that's what PPP was acting like. And I was like, "Is this a joke?"
Yeah, but that's not accurate.
What?
I
think Keegan Paul is trying to correct the record there. Okay, yeah. Let's get some more information. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the chat.
You don't know the whole background of the story. I'll put
I'm
it this
sure
way.
I don't. I was like, "What the fuck's happening? What are you guys doing? Like, what?"
I'll
What
put
is
it.
this?
I'll put it this way. It had a lot
You guys
to
are
do.
talking about two different times. But
Yeah,
Wait,
exactly.
I want Brian to conceptualize it for us. First time.
Who's Brian?
Oh my gosh.
I'll put it this way here, dude. So the main crux of the disagreement was
Okay.
there was supposed to be content done that was strictly just for fun, and then move on with your life. And they agreed on that until a point, and then Ashton wanted to do his thing for.
So it's kind of what you thought, isn't it? It's almost exactly what you thought. Godwinson wanted to do content just for fun and be done with it. Ashton wanted something different. Kind of similar to the falling out of Surfer and PPP in a way. You can kind of see that. One wanted to go in a different route. And I was actually already on that path. I kind of wonder if the Discord trannies were in PPP's ear around this time. I wonder. Do you think PPP talked to them? But was it like Discord? I guess Discord groups or conversations with these snacks, these e-girls. around the time when Godwinson was around? It's a possibility. Facio. Deadman, you must stop PvP to save Kino. We have created a monster. That is a noble crusade. And I would definitely on that. However, I do want PvP and Andy Worski to finish decimating America first. And if there's any way that we could stop PvP, that would be great. But how do you do that? Because I mean, you can call him out as much as you want. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't seem to. Anyway,
what he does now, and Godwinson didn't think that people should do that, and didn't agree with it, and that was
whatever the grifting should.
Yeah, I'm not.
Grifting.
I'm not like, you can put two and two together, Tim. I'm not gonna like
the grifting. The grifting.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. So
Well,
the two things you guys are talking about.
Completely was hypocritical from what he was.
He really wanted to wrap up the whole This Week in Nectar stuff. He really wanted to stop like all the shows and stuff like that. He just wanted to do his like season finale, and then they all move on, and we stay friends, and we play games, and we hang out, and all that other stuff, and then it changed. So it changed for Ashton, and it changed for him. So that was it. So
Now, keep in mind, Godwinson has money, apparently. Godwinson was on a path for a career path. So he had something lined up for income and for a livelihood. PvP was what? Like he sold stuff? He was a salesman? I don't even think... Maybe, I don't know, but I could see why PvP was enticed and interested on going on the path of Kino Casino. That's eventually where it led. That's eventually where it went. Before that, though, there was I heard was it $20 or $50 for an anime review? What? That's insane. Yeah, PvP did not want to quit making money. He did not want to lose that chance, miss out on that chance to make some easy cash online, and have a chat that's pretty much an ATM. I don't even know if Surfer gets donos or makes money. Man, we created the next Ralph. Well, then it's inevitable. It will crush on its own, under its own weight. All right, let's play the rest of this.
they're still fine. That disagreement, they just go their own separate ways. So there you go. And he's never
All I have
coming
to
back.
say is Surfer is
He'll be
greater than
back.
Ashton.
I know he's not coming. Look, like Shamu, I tried when Coach went missing and everyone thought he was dead. I was like, this is it. This will get him to come back. No, not even close.
It doesn't. It's not a matter of like what's going on. Like I think it's just a matter.
He comes. All right, let me put it in this perspective. He comes back he'll come back for like a week, once every 4 months or 5 months. Shamu, just to ask about things, laugh with us privately, and then he'll dip again for another 5 months.
So he just kind of
That's what he
orbit.
does.
He visits Discord.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not surprised
He's
about
made
that.
base IRL
Is
enjoyer.
Stretch and that still around? You know?
What?
Do you know much if Hef and Stretch and all of those?
I don't know.
I haven't seen them. Somebody told me that they have like a private server, but it's like if they are around, it's like they're pretty much
I don't know about those guys.
not around, which is crazy, like, right? Because it's like they're just trying to avoid like Bulger. It's fucking wild. But
It's weird, yeah, because like
It
the
is.
three of us, like the Hejash show is basically just an extension of our VC combos. Like we just used to have a group of the three of us. We used to just VC together and laugh our asses off.
they got way too mixed up.
Wait, stop. Is something going down on the what are they talking about on the kill stream right now? Hold on.
Whatever. Who are you? I was like, who the fuck are you? Like, I give a fuck. Like, I give a fuck who you are either. If there was any justice, I literally said this on Twitter. If there's any justice in the world, you'd be in a fucking gulag. I was driving down the fucking highway at the time. And I said this too. I just passed 50 fucking billboards with crooks like you, their face all over them. You should be in jail. And your whole fucking
Is he talking about himself?
cast should be in jail. You're fucking sucking the life out of our country. You fill our legislatures. You write our laws. You're fucking scum. All of you. Let's not mince any words, because the lawyers are the ones fucking up the whole fucking country, and that's not an exaggeration. That's the truth.
Oh, it's anti-lawyer
90% of Congress are lawyers.
Like legal Jews, dude. That's all they are.
Yeah. That's the reason 90% of Congress.
But you need a lawyer. You need a lawyer to fight other lawyers. And it's good to have the law.
Laws to benefit lawyers. Well, all these things. Oh, you get a ticket in Virginia and it's over 80. Well, guess what? It's a misdemeanor crime and it's reckless driving, and you have to hire a lawyer to get out of it. And 99% of the time, you will get out of it.
I thought for a second he was talking about Lord and Southern. His chat was lighting up saying simp, 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 and all this shit.
Understand? And there's a million other examples like this all over the.
I know. I can't argue against this. What he's saying about lawyers.
Ruining this fucking world, you're fucking moron. In this country specifically, they are. Just look at the percentage of attorneys in this Congress and in these legislatures.
Yep.
And just look at the laws, and they all belong in prison.
When he's right, he's right. You know.
And so some fucking random shyster trying to piss on me on Twitter. Fuck you, bitch. I don't give a fuck about any of you. The only lawyer I like is my own. I barely like them, only because they work for me. Give a fuck. All you motherfuckers are crooks. Period. I don't give a shit.
I do like how fired up he gets. He gets heated. And Ethan Ralph rant is actually pretty good. All right.
Times in this country where we would like shit on like lawyers, we'd shit on women, like we shit on these groups that were just absolute scum. And we were proud of it, It
was our American heritage.
Yeah. Now look at us. Like, now we're like, oh, I wonder what this dumb fucking faggot Jew lawyer thinks about the Johnny Depp trial. Like, kill yourself, man. What the fuck?
I mean, I like the Nick Rekieta stuff when he does the trial streams. I think that stuff's fine. The panel stuff he does, I don't really care. I'm just watching it just to watch the trial thing, and every now and then hear Nick Rekieta's little things every now and then.
Shysters an anti-Semitic slur. How could you use that term? She didn't say the second part. She just said, all she said was shysters anti-Semitic slur. I was like, oh, well, I'm going to delete it now. And I'll give a big donation to the 80 fucking L, you bitch. The fuck? You're trying to take shyster away from us too? You motherfuckers. No, I don't think so. First off, I think that's a Yiddish word anyway. You motherfuckers invented that in the first place. What do you mean? What, I can't say shyster? Fuck off. Yes, I can. Fucker.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they're not.
This is on fire. Right now, actually, I tuned in on a part where the kill stream actually sounds good. This is great. This is great stuff.
Shyster? Well, it's because so I called Rekieta that. He's not even Jewish. Well, allegedly, I don't know. Whatever. He said... I don't think he is, but he does have a big ass fucking nose.
He's spiritually Jewish.
He looked at me and say he's spiritually Jewish. He got a nose like Triple H.
Spiritually Jewish. Because he likes money. I mean, Ethan Ralph likes money too.
Actually, Jewish.
Ethan Ralph is Ethan Ralph is a little jelly. I think he's a little green with envy. I think.
All right,
just a bit.
Super chat play.
Just a bit.
Fuck. No.
By the way, I'm not anti-Semitic. Ralph just brings it out of me, just his natural alpha male energy.
Sent $3. What are you eating, Beardson?
Good question. I want some cheeseburgers.
Temple sent $3.
He's eating some trash burgers. He just said he's eating a cheeseburger. For real?
Stu Peters History Corner sent $3. 2089. Stu finds himself in the great McDonald's bastion. 1,000 square miles of burger production.
Does Pantsu like
more than wreckage? Stu hunt high and
does she use the Ralph the Mel seasoning?
Hot on the trail of Judas.
I guess it would be like thumbing her own asshole, rubbing that on the burger, throwing it in the trash, picking it back up, and giving it to Ralph.
Judas McNeil. He is at the last remaining McDonald's in Kiev, armed with a blowtorch and a sandwich.
Okay, I thought he was. I thought we had a rage color or something. Okay. Let's see. As far as leaked audio, there's a bunch of stuff that I have. Okay. The Godwinson I played for you. Part of the fight thing I played for you. Let's do. I could do JMK. We'll play that clip. But JMK, I don't think people really care so much. Who is JMK? Like, John Michael Kelly. Is it true he's a transsexual now? Is that true? That's what I heard.
Exhaust his meds. John Michael Kelly believes whatever you tell him, like Christian does, and he's crazy like that. But when you guys were telling him stuff, he was just getting hyped up and more angry and believing all of it and getting more ridiculous and like threatening to show up to school with a shotgun and stuff. Like he believes what you tell him. Right? That's why he's on the medication, because he's real. Yes, he did. What are you talking about? People played the clips where he was talking about
my stream. On my stream.
Show up to school. You guys played the clip.
No, I don't remember that.
After that, everybody was in the clip. How do you guys not remember this kid?
I know.
EJ
shows where I was
exposed
to it for the first time.
No.
So, John Michael Kelly will believe whatever it is you tell him. And they kind of go in more detail on that. Oh, and I believe, is this the clip? I think this might be the clip where King of Pop references he has a master's degree. I think, actually, for that one, let's pull it, because I think someone in the chat was like, no way, he doesn't have that. Let's see. Let me go to the leaked audio part that I have. I think it is this one, number 14. Let's see.
I got a fucking 4-year degree in psychology, and it's just sitting.
There you go. Wait. Is that King of Pole talking, or let's see?
I got a fucking 4-year degree in psychology, and it's just sitting
there collecting dust now.
Yeah, that is.
You can't do much with.
King of Pole has a 4-year degree in psychology. Okay. Do y'all believe that? Is that true?
I got a fucking 4-year degree in psychology, and it's just sitting
there collecting dust now.
Sitting there collecting dust.
You can't do much with the bachelor's in psychology. They usually.
No. I do my behavioral therapy, all that stuff.
I think he also talks a little bit about doing clinical work. I'm not sure. You have to do a lot of that to even be anything really with psychology.
It really blackpills the fuck out of you, the way the mental health is moved. And my boss was Dr. Chowdhury. When I talked to him about it, he was like, "Well, you can go back and get your master's, and then you do what I did."
Oh, okay. So he has a bachelor's of psychology, a bachelor's is not hard to get. That's very easy. I thought he was referencing a master's. I mean, shit. I have a bachelor's in psychology. It doesn't mean anything. You don't really do anything with it, honestly. You could do social work. You could work for CPS if you really want to hate your life for a good while and find any reason to just leave and chance it. Goddamn. But there's that. I would, like, when it comes time for like college for my kids, I'm gonna push trade school as much as possible or something. Yeah, trade school. You want to be a mechanic. You want to have those skills to be able to weld, to be able to fix people's cars and take care of that stuff. You want to be able to have skills like that because you're gonna be valuable, even when things are down. No matter how bad the economy is, I suppose, they're gonna need you. You have something you could literally do things that most people cannot do, and they're very useful, extremely useful. Or be a lawyer. Learn how to lie and learn how to lie.
And then just work in the system. And I was like, fuck this system. Like, this system's crushed. Like, I don't want anything to do with it anymore.
You threw it on the ground. You said fuck the system, and then you threw it on the ground.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I had no more empathy left for anybody. I just didn't. I mean, I didn't feel. All
you have to really do is work at a psych hospital for about 4 years as a mental health tech, and then you'll really lose empathy and become very black-pilled about mental health. Anyway, let's see if there's any nuggets in this one. Actually, wait a second. I think it is this one where Coach Red Pill is brought up. Let's see.
real life.
I don't think they're friends in real life.
They don't ever.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, so when Coach went, quote unquote, when Coach faked his kidnapping.
Okay, yeah. Here we go. All right. So they start talking about, when I say they, in case you're coming in now, this is a leaked audio, VC of King of Pole, Ear Juice, and some of the guys, Tux, Shamu. Now King of Pole is talking about Coach Red Pill faking his kidnapping. Now, do you believe Coach Red Pill faked his kidnapping? Do you believe he's still in Ukraine? I think it's all fucked up and fishy. A suspect. How do you get kidnapped? How do you get kidnapped and not roughed up just a little bit? Coach Red Pill wasn't roughed up at all. I mean, if you could tell me you got picked up and they roughed you up and interrogated you, I want to see some bruises. I want to see some marks. Could Coach Red Pill just like punch himself a little bit? Maybe run into a wall? I don't know. It did not look believable. But there's also something about apparently Joshua Connor Moon is sweeping things for him. I don't know if that's true. This come from King of Pole. Here we go.
So, bro. So, yeah, it's a good time.
It's gonna get into it. Some dead air here.
Oh, Juan, by the way, is Coach Red Pill. That's confirmed. You missed a lot of drama about that.
Red Pill?
Yeah, I don't know anything about the wand thing.
So,
Coach Red
Juan,
Pill's brought up.
so when Coach went, quote unquote, when Coach faked his kidnapping, the one, 100%, that's 100% fake. If you buy this con man story with no proof, you're fucking retarded.
It's definitely
anyway,
not real.
Yeah, I do not believe Coach Red Pill's story at all. At all.
Literally from people. Hold on, Tim. Literally from, I'll tell you my source later, Tim. But literally from sources that are close to Coach, he literally only went dark because he was leaving Ukraine to go to his family, and he's not even in Ukraine anymore.
He's not even in Ukraine. He's with his family. Not even there. And supposedly, if you talk about it on, if you say certain things or reference certain things on Kiwi Farms, Josh will swoop it up. Apparently. I don't know. I haven't looked into that. Maybe you guys can.
And the way he talks, he's not in Ukraine anymore. He's not in Ukraine anymore. He's gone. He's back where his family's at, and he's safe. So he lied. He lied to get because he wanted money. He just conned.
Lied for the grift.
For like this,
with the sympathy shekels.
Coach went dark, and then came back and get Coach came. And then, but prior to that, for like the last month, right, the account was like spurging the fuck out about Ukraine, like, and being pro-Russia, to the point where everybody started accusing him of being CRP because he was already doing.
Yeah. And that's the happened, right?
And an infiltrator from the A&H forums called like LAC 50P or something. Said he verified the IP and it's Coach. And it caused this shit up big because what happens next is Josh got involved and probably moderated.
Josh gets involved.
And he banned and everything.
Hold on. You're roboting.
Hey, you're roboting.
Yeah, you're roboting.
Now, King of Pole is roboting here. He does bring up Josh. Let's pay attention.
Too much for me to understand it now.
All right, hold on.
Last thing I heard was something about Dom.
You're back now, but you said Josh got involved and then what?
Tell me about Josh's outlines. I need to know. I mean, sorry.
Josh got involved and he started sweeping it up privately, and he shadow banned a bunch of people and calling it community infighting. And if you post that Juan but not forgotten a CRP, you will get shadow banned for 3 days for community infighting. So you're not allowed to tag him. You're not allowed to tag him in the coach thread. You're not allowed to mention that you want a CRP for no reason. And site admins will warn you if you do it. And
am I hearing that right? You can't A-log CRP on the Kiwi Farms? Is that right? Is it like how you do it or how hard you go? Because I mean, I can go to his thread and there's people mocking him, making fun of him. I don't know. I kind of want to back that up just a bit. Let's see. We're at
infighting. So you shadow banned a bunch of people.
No, I mean, sorry.
Josh got involved and he started sweeping it up privately, and he shadow banned a bunch of people and calling it community infighting. And if you post that Juan but not forgotten a CRP, you will get shadow banned for 3 days for community infighting. So
if you post that something does not belong to CRP,
shadow banned a bunch of people and calling it community infighting. And if you post that Juan but not forgotten a CRP, you will get shadow
that Lawson does not belong to CRP.
banned for 3 days for community infighting. So you're not allowed to tag him. You're not allowed to tag him in the coach thread. You're not allowed to mention that you want a CRP for no reason. And site admins will warn you if you do it. And the LAC 50P guy made a thread speculating about Juan being CRP, and he got demodded. And the one guy dabbed on him, and I was like,
oh, that someone is not CRP, so someone's posing as him.
Okay, I was like, you're 1,000% coach. This is
yeah.
So I don't think Josh and Coach would be that close.
What I am getting though, is that Josh and Coach are close. That Josh is running, apparently, according to King of Pole, that Josh is running defense for him or sweeping things for him, being a Janny for him.
No, solid one.
So Josh, he listed the Coach Redfield thread in the Google searches for 2 years, even though he said he didn't. And privately, and then he banned people from mentioning that. And now, like I said, you can't mention that Juan is Coach Redfield at all, and it's obvious as fuck it's him. And I'm like, well, that makes complete sense because the account was made at the same time that Coach said he would ruin my life. So, and it hates my guts. It acts so personal about what's going on. It's very strange. So, it is what it is. But so
Interesting. So, what do y'all think about that? That's suspicious, man. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, Josh comes off as if he tries to come off aloof, as if he doesn't know. When you listen to him talk, he always, I don't know about always, but he constantly has this, he's trying to project, he doesn't, he's a good boy, doesn't know anything. But yeah, I think he could be doing stuff like this. Working with Coach Red Pill, making sure certain things aren't said. I could see that. Definitely see that happening. Coach Red Pill is like 16 pages. Well, 186 pages, but I'm there right now. So that is interesting. So on this Guntwave, we played some audio leaks. King of Paul talked about Coach Red Pill. Let's see if they elaborate a little bit more before we wrap up. Hold on, let's see.
Yeah, one is go 100%. It's kind of wild, but it is what it is.
I think that's where they end. That's where they wrap that one part up, is what it is. Okay, so yeah, we played some audio leaks. Talked about referencing Godwinson. Talked about the fight. Talked about Coach Red Pill, and then we talked about Ethan Ralph going on a warpath against Lord Southern, for Lord Southern simply just mocking cat boys. I mean, you should mock cat boys. Fuck cat boys. I mean, not literally. I mean, okay. Unless you're America First. Maybe AF is always feline. I don't know. Maybe it's coded messaging there, right from Jump Street. Not sure. But anyway, I thought it was pretty fun. Guntwave, you guys take it easy and have a good one.